Hey everybody, Dave here. Okay, so something happened to my camera, and I have now decided that I will be never using that camera again. It's the C920, and its days are over. I'm going to get a new camera, and it's on its way, and then maybe I won't have this problem anymore, but for today, we have no camera. The next video will also have my face with the old camera. You know, it worked when I recorded with that one, but that will be the last video with the old camera. Okay, but do I even need a camera? Like maybe I should just be faceless videos. Is that not just better? Oh man, I gotta tell you, editing this video where my face wasn't in it was so much easier. I don't even know if I'm gonna break the camera out again. Let me know if it matters. I don't know if it matters. We'll see. Today, I'm gonna be doing more C# practice. Let me tell you, I just tried to record a video about rational numbers. It did not go well. And to the point where I haven't even finished it yet. I believe if I go in here, I think that if I go to the test cases show I've passed 35 of the 8 and my code looks like this, but it's, I think I just don't know enough yet about math to complete the last few. So I stopped, and instead of going on that, I just decided to skip it. And instead we'll come back to that later. The same thing is going to be for complex numbers. I'm not even going to start working on that yet because it looks even harder than the rational numbers one. Whenever I finish rational numbers, I think I'm going to do a summary video of it rather than show my developing it all, because this one I got stuck on for an hour and 40 minutes and I still hadn't finished it yet. So we're going to go ahead and move forward. The last video I think was about Armstrong numbers. I believe that had to do with casting. Today, I'm skipping rational numbers and complex numbers. And of course, I've already done these exercises a long time ago. I'm going to Raindrops, which says that it's easy. I need an easy one to work on after having worked on rational numbers. That was so hard. So let's go ahead and go into the editor and let's see what that says. It says, Raindrops is a slightly more complex version of the FizzBuzz challenge, a classic interview question. Your task is to convert a number into its corresponding raindrop sounds. If given a number is divisible by 3, add pling to the result. If it's divisible by 5, add plang to the result. If divisible by 7, add plong to the result. And if it is not divisible by 3, 4, or 3, 5, or 7, the result should be the number as a string. Examples here, 27 is divisible by 7, but not 3 or 5, so the result's plong. 30 is divisible by 3 and 5, but not 7, so the result would be pling plang. 34 is not divisible by any of those numbers, so the result would just be 34, but as a string. Move this over, so 3, 5, and 7 are our numbers. We have a method called convert. The input is an integer called number, and we need to return a string. If number modulo, let's see, what order do we need to do this in? If it's 3, 5, 7, it was, okay, yeah. If it's divisible by 3, so if number modulo 3 is equal to 0, then, oh right, we need a string builder probably. String builder SB equals new string builder. Up here, we're going to need the namespace import for it, which is system.text. At the end, we're going to return string builder.toString. So if the number is modulo 3 is 0, meaning that there is no remainder, then we will append, so sb.append pling to the string. And then I can just copy this, paste the number modulo 5, append plang. And if the number modulo 7, then what does it say? Plong. And then if none of these turn out to be true, then the number should just be returned as a string. So I think I can just go like at this point, if sb.toString.length is equal to 0, then we'll do sb.append, and we will append the entire number to as a string. So number.toString, and then we just return the string. I feel like I should just click run test really fast, but let me check over this real quick just to make sure. we got our string builder SB equals new string builder. If the number modulo 3 is equal to 0, then we will append to string builder pling. And then if it's 5, then we do plang. If it's 7, we do plong. And it should have one or more of those. That's why they're separate if statements. So one or more of them can run. If none of them add anything to the string, so if I do sb.toString and the length of that is 0, then I'm going to do sb.append number.toString. Aha, there's a mistake. This is a method, not a property. And then we just return sb.toString. I feel like that's all there is to it. Let's think about validations. I also can't remember if this is right, if it's just system.text or if there's one more in there for a string builder. But let's see. Can the number be negative? Does it matter if it's negative? If it's 0, so 0 divided by 3, how many times does 3 go into 0? I guess that just returns a 0. So I'm not sure how that works for modulo. Let's just run the test. It worked. So that's all. Oh man, I gotta tell you, that feels really good after having spent like an hour and 40 minutes to still not solve that other one that dealt with the rational numbers. Wow. Okay. Great job, everyone. Let's go ahead and just make sure. Oh wait, it just says, hold up. It says we can dig deeper, but I clicked too fast. Dig deeper. I think we'll come back on that. I think we did good. Let's not push our luck. Like, we solved, did we do casting? Yeah, we did, right. Well, we did toString, which I guess is casting, yep. And we obviously used if statements. This is quite clearly supposed to be something that I should have done a long time ago. Now I'm just very confused about the order of these exercises because some of them, like, how are you supposed to do the easier ones first and the harder ones later? This is so confusing. Whatever, this website's still amazing. I don't want to hear any complaining. Okay, I'll turn this car right around if I have to. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.